Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you are doing very well. Today lesson we're going to build contact us page, which is very helpful when you want to create contact us page, and also if you want to send custom email to your customer, maybe for order confirmed or order dispatch, etc. So let's go ahead and dive in. So this is what we're going to build today. I have designed this template, so we're not going to cover any HTML or CSS. So let's go ahead. If I click here, for example, send, and with okay, email sent successfully. If I go to my email address, for example, which is the admin of the website, I can see the inquiry from the customer. So let's go ahead and design this using Laravel. So I have Visual Studio on my left and I have the browser on my right. So I will create a new Laravel project. Let's call it contact us, and this will take a little bit to install some library, blah blah blah. I will come back when it's finished. It finished install Laravel. So let's go to the folder and let's run artisan serve to run our Laravel server. So let's go ahead to this link, and we can see we have brand new project here. So let's open this folder with Visual Studio, which is this guy. Open, and let's clean this. Let's go to the resource view, and this represent this UI. So I will clean all of these. We don't need this, we don't need this class, we don't need this and this as well. So let's save and see what we have. Okay, so what we have, blah blah blah, because we have to run the server because we open this, run it again, and voila. Okay, I will make another terminal here to use our command. So okay, so let's go ahead now, and I will copy and paste some code here. Okay, delete this, and we have contact us here. So I will integrate bootstrap here using the CDN. In the future, maybe you want to use the webpack through the command line, you will install the bootstrap, Vue.js, anything. Okay, so far so good. Let's refresh the page, and this will give us this design. So let's go ahead now and design the controller and the route for the contact us. So I will do PHP artisan, and let's create controller. Let's call it contact controller, and let's okay, so I spell artisan incorrect, so or make controller, and let's call it again contact controller, like this. PHP artisan make controller, let's call this contact controller. I believe the convention. Okay, so we have the controller here. If we can go to this contact, this bad boy, and we have this the contact controller. So let's make the route, and just quick recap, we have this form with name, the name and the message and the email, and we have contact route here first of all, and we have the CSRF for the security. So this is from the Laravel, it's very nice feature. So let's go ahead to the routes and define new routes here. Let's make it post, and we have contact, and this will be equal to this form here. Okay, and a method is post, and where should go to the controller, contact controller, and class. This is new in Laravel 8 and go to this action. Okay, cool. So we have this. He's import this for us automatically. So let's go ahead now and go to the controller again, and let's create this action, public function contact, and we will receive the form in the request. Okay, here, and let's for example, what we're going to do here. Okay, let's for example print request input name, for example. Let's see what happened if we go to this route, click, and as we can see, we have received the name successfully from this form. Okay, so the first of all, we need to do some validation. So to do the validation, we have nice class. So let's define validator, which one? I need this one, I believe. And let's use make, and what we have, the data, which will be, and the rules. Okay, so the data clearly in the request, and we have all. Okay, and the rule will be array, will be, for example, the email will be require, and let's say, for example, we need the name as well, and finally we need the message. So far so good. Okay, so this will make the validation and check if all of these. Of course, you won't make maybe max 100, etc. You can do all the condition. This is basically the idea. All right, so let's go ahead and check if fails. If the validator fails, I need to go redirect user to this page, which return redirect, I believe redirect. Yeah, we have where I want to go. I want to take it to the previous page where he come, and as well with errors, what we have the error from the validator, and this should do the trick for us. Okay, so let's go ahead and test this, check if work. Let's delete. Cool, he bring us here, but let's do some change here to show the error message and the in the index page. So if I go to the blade, I will explain at the moment. So after the form here, so for example, let's make a div, close the div, and let's make here okay, this will be red because we have an error with the class, this from bootstrap. Okay, and let's make, I don't need to add anything new, so UL, and let's define here li. Okay, for example, one, for example, let's do two. Let's see what we have. So let's refresh the page. Voila. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3. So let's catch the error now. Let's say if we have an errors. So the first question, this where come from? This variable, session variable, Laravel, when we have done the redirect with error, it fill the errors with the errors from the validator, something called message bag. Okay, so let's end the if condition here, and if, and let's see what we have, error any. Okay, so if we have any error here, let's do for each. Okay, I will do for each here, and errors, all the errors, and give me the first error. And let's go here and see what we have. Okay, cool. So we have the error, and we need to end the for each. Okay, so let's refresh the page. Okay, So we have error here. I forget to do the bleed syntax like this. Okay, so let's go ahead, give it the message field is required. If I delete this and this, email field is required, blah blah blah. Okay, so this worked perfect. So let's go ahead now and return the success if successfully. We will do the mail sent here. Okay, first. Okay, so let's go ahead now and create the mailer. Okay, I will go to the PHP. So let's make this like this. Okay, PHP artisan, make mail, I believe mail. Let's call this contact us. Okay, and this will create this for us. Okay, cool, and we have the view as well. So let's go ahead now and send our email, import this mail, and I believe mailer, let's do 2. I need to import this, so import the class, import it for us, which is very nice. So if we have it, yep, 2. So for example, the user will receive the email, which is the admin of the website, which let's get telfihusam@gmail.com, and let's make send. What we're going to send here is a question. So what we're going to send, the contact us here, this bad boy. I will explain this mailable. So let's go ahead and define name. I will explain in the moment, email, and let's say inequality. Okay, so we have 3 of these. Let's inject them in the constructor here. Okay, and let's refer to the current object and name. Let's repeat this again. Okay, so we have this now. It's very cool. So let's make some change and create the view. Let's call this from, okay, which will be who the sender. We can use the from the website itself. We can delete this, but keep it for now. Okay, and subject will be, hey, anything here you want to do. Okay, and finally the view, which will be we will create at the moment. Yeah, so let's create the view very quickly. So let's go ahead and create a new file, contact the view blade.php. Okay, so this will be empty, so nothing, and let's refer to this. So this simply will pass all of these to this view. Okay, so if we go to the view again here, and for example let's do any HTML. Okay, hello. Okay, and let's define what we have, name, right? And let's do some HTML here, PR, and again. Okay, so we have the email, the sender, and we have as well what we have. Where is it? Inquiry as well. Okay, cool. So we have 3 of these. So now we have it. So let's, what we have this mailable, and we have the mailable here, the contact us we have created. So contact us, this bad boy, and this we have to create a new. Okay, contact us, and this will take 3, the name, blah blah blah. We don't have them, so let's create them very quickly. And we have the request, input, and we have the name, and what we have else, we have email, and we have the message. Cool. So let's pass these three now. So name and email and message. Cool. So this will pass all these to this Mailable class, and this will pass to the view. Okay, so this very cool now. It's very successfully. Everything is work perfect. All right, so let's go ahead now and retain successful message. If everything is work, retain. Let's grab this. Okay, and not with error. We have with take key. Okay, which is will be message and value, which is email sent successfully. Okay, so we have this. After we send the email, we will go back to the previous page with this success message. So let's configure this very quickly here. So I will grab this very quickly here. So what we have, okay, so here let's make check the session, which is we have it session has I believe, yeah, message. Okay, and let's do end if here and session message. Okay, let's create div now. Let's grab this. Okay, I don't want this, I need success here. Okay, if it has a message, so let's grab it. Okay, it's very easy, so it's nothing fancy at all. So from the session, get the message. Okay, so this will grab the message and should working message blah blah blah. Okay, so let's go ahead and this one not going to work because we have to configure the environment, which if I come back here. Okay guys, please be focused on this. So we have this and we have to put the Gmail, any emails provider like Mailertrap. I believe I will use Gmail, so I will copy and paste the code here, the same code as we can see here. I just delete the username and the password. Put your username and the password for the Gmail. Okay, I will pause the video and come back after put the username and password and close the environment variable here. Okay, so I have put the username and the password here. So let's go ahead now and send the message. I click send, wait a little bit, blah blah blah, email sent successfully. If I go to the Gmail, I will see our message here, hello, and everything is work perfect. So cool, everything is work. Okay, so let's try another test, but I just found one bug here. Just delete this because we're referring to this variable here. Okay, so let's go ahead and send another email, and if we go here now to our email address, we will see all the data here in the form, which is very great. Okay guys, this come to the end of this video. Please subscribe and share this video. It's very quick one. This just give you the first step to send an email, how to use Mailable. You can customize it as you want. As we can see here, as a good practice, just make here emails folder and drag this and refer and change the path just to make it more efficient in the large application. Okay guys, thank you very much for your watching and see you in the next video. Bye.